If you're new to following us, you may not have known that we here at Nerdgenic have a special place in our hearts for indie comic book creators, writers, and filmmakers. There is something inspiring about people combining their expertise, talent, and resources to create something fun and entertaining for the world. This brings us to the topic of this video. I had the pleasure of being approached by Method to Madness Films, an independent film studio based in Chicago. They are producing a fan film titled The Girl in the Mask, which is based on the character of Stephanie Brown from the DC Comics universe. As I learn more and more about not only the film but the crew behind it, I become increasingly excited to see their hard work pay off. In this video, I'm going to share what I know about the project, the team, the actors, and what it takes to bring something like this to life, and let you know how you can support this work and watch it when it releases. The Girl in the Mask follows Stephanie Brown, a young and ambitious freshman at Gotham University. Outside of her academic pursuits, Stephanie is intrigued by the heroics of Batman and Robin, as she is also an aspiring vigilante. Her father, Arthur Brown, played by Drew Martin, is a Navy SEAL and has a series of frequent and extended absences. In the film, you'll follow Stephanie as she finds out the conflicting and heartbreaking truth about her father. She'll question her own identity and her place in the larger fight against crime in Gotham City. The Girl in the Mask will be produced in 4 separate acts, with Act 1 releasing later this year. Act 1 has a runtime of around 35 minutes, and since this is a feature fan film, you can expect the entire 4 acts to have a total runtime of about 2 hours. You can watch The Girl in the Mask when it launches on Method to Madness Films' YouTube channel, and I highly recommend that you do. You may be thinking, all of this seems really cool, but why should I take the time out of my day to watch a fan-made film? Well, there are quite a few reasons why I think supporting and watching this film are highly important. To start, I'd like to mention that Method to Madness Films did not compensate me or promise me anything at all to write or review or talk about their work in any way. When they reached out to me, I really didn't think much of it until I saw the trailer and learned more about the team behind the project. Gathering a team of people that all share a passion for what you're creating, having them work on it with you, and deal with a lot of the stresses and pressures it takes to complete a work like this is no easy feat. And Method to Madness seems to have put together a production that is well above what I've come to see from many fan-made films of this nature. The team is comprised of individuals that have worked on numerous short films and even some major projects that you may know of. One standout for me is one of the writers by the name of Christopher Coe. For what we learn about Christopher, he chronologically read through every Stephanie Brown related panel in DC Comics history to ensure the story would be faithful to the source material. Alongside Christopher is Timothy Coe, who co-wrote and even directed the opening episodes of a Red Hood fan series that you can watch now on their YouTube channel. This is a great watch if you'd like to get a feel for their work prior to the release of The Girl in the Mask. It's impossible to create a work like this without some awesome talent in front of the camera. Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler, will be played by Adriana Mazurkiewicz. Adriana is building up her resume as an actress, but from the trailer it seems like she's really into the character and is enjoying herself throughout, so it's going to be a pleasure to see. Kevin Porter is playing Batman, and if you've seen the City of Scars and Dying is Easy fan films, then you've seen Kevin don the cape. Kevin has experience playing the character, and it will be nice to see how this portrayal will differ from the previous iterations. RJ Seacoat will be playing the role of Tim Drake, aka Red Robin. RJ has a ton of acting experience under his belt and is certified in both armed and unarmed stage combat. These are just a few of the talented cast members you'll see in The Girl in the Mask. Unfortunately, I do not have the time to cover each one, but I'm just as excited for them as I am for these 3. It's impressive to see a project like The Girl in the Mask come to life, and this can only be done by fans like us that help make it happen. There isn't a huge studio that's swooping in to ensure a project like this gets made. It's created by people that are passionate about not only what they are doing, but also why they are doing it. At the time of me recording this video, The Girl in the Mask has launched an Indiegogo campaign for Act 1, and they are at 33% of their goal. So if you're excited about this project and would like to support it, funding their campaign or sharing it with others is a great way to start. I'll include links in the description for those of you that are interested. The Girl in the Mask fan film is an inspiring body of work, and my heart goes out to the team at Method to Madness Films. I just wish them all the best with this work, and I really hope the finished product meets their expectations and is received very well. I do plan on producing more content around this film and the upcoming acts, so stay tuned for more updates on that if you're interested in learning more about this film. If you'd like to follow Method to Madness Films, you can do so by subscribing to their YouTube channel, and there's going to be a link to that in the description as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. How do you feel about the Girl in the Mask project? Are you excited for it? Is this one your support? And how do you feel about indie comic book films altogether? Let us know by leaving a comment below this video. While you're down there, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. And if you'd like any more video content from us in the meantime, check out one of the 2 videos on your screen now. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.